Hello, Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans, and welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and in this video, I will be doing a unboxing and review of the In Space Silver Ranger. So, this is our second release of the Silver Space Ranger. He was first released as a Walgreens exclusive shared with Hasbro Pulse. He first went on sale during the 2021 10/27 Hasbro event as a surprise pop-up on the Hasbro Pulse site and went for sale, and he was ready to ship right then. However, we did not get him officially revealed until last year's 10/27 event, 2022, when Justin Nimio, the actor of Zhane, the Silver Space Ranger, not only revealed this, but also revealed his original Walgreens exclusive figure. Now, there's quite the changes in it. So the original one was during the plastic era, so it has the plastic Tom Whalen artwork packaging. As you can see, this does not. And this is Deluxe Wave 3, so not only has the figure, but it also has his Galaxy Cycle. So he comes with the cycle as well, and the figure. Now, this is Deluxe Wave, so it was at the higher, I believe it's $32.99 price point. So that's how much the Deluxe Wave is at now. It used to starting off be at like $24.99. That's the regular price for figures now. So it's the $32.99 price point. Now, obviously the biggest change is Deluxe Wave between the two different ones. But this figure is also, as you might be able to tell from the front, amazing render of the figure and the Galaxy Cycle, which you get with the package. He went from being, before he had double jointed knees and elbows. However, now he is pinless, which that is definitely a concern because, as we've seen from the track records of pinless male bodies, especially, are having issues with the joints being very loose, or in some cases, Time Force Blue, it's been seen, the joints aren't even attached to the packaging at all. They fall off. So, this is a big concern, but let's talk about more of the package, and then we'll break this blind box open, because we're basically getting blind boxes now. You don't know what you're going to get inside. So, as I said, at the front, we have the digital render of the figure, and then we have a look at just In Space Silver himself. On the side, we have In Space Silver and the Power Rangers In Space logo. On the back, we see In Space Silver Ranger. Now, normally, for the regular Wave figures, it'll say the name of the Ranger. Here it does not. It does not say Zhane. Now, also with this, we got a new Zhane head sculpt, Justin Nimio. This is a new one. It's not the Jay Leno looking one that was with the solo release that I was not able to get a hold of. I was working when it went up for a sale, so I missed out the first time around. And he comes with two open hands and a closed fist and an open palm. Now, normally too with the regular Wave figures, the head sculpt will automatically be applied on the figure out of the packaging, and the closed non-weapon holding hands. So this time around, we have the helmet already on it and the weapon holding hands on it. And then you have the render again of the figure and the bike. And also it shows the measurements of the figure. It is 6.1 inches. So it is a little over 6 inches. And the bike is 8 inches in length. So that is the back art. And then here we have the In Space Silver Ranger and Power Rangers In Space logo. Now, unlike the normal Waves, it does not have the helmet of the Ranger right there. So, that is the packaging for the In Space Silver Ranger. The Silver Space Ranger Zhane. Now, let's go ahead and break this blind box open and hope it comes complete with everything there. You have the little copyright sheet. Now this has twist ties holding the bike in place, which is good. Glad to see that. They're doing that so they stayed in place. Alright, so here we have the Silver Space Ranger. So, just going over it, we have both versions of the Super Silverizer. Has both. This does not come with a weapon effect piece. So unlike the original release, because this does have the bike, we don't have an effect piece for the weapon. We have the Zhane Justin Nimio head sculpt, the brand new one. Not the more Jay Leno looking one that we got the first time around. This one is definitely much better done. We also did get both interchangeable hands. It is not missing any of the accessories, thankfully. We have the open palm and the closed fist. And this is how the bike comes out of package. So as you see, you have to install the front of the bike. You just plug it in right there. Yep. And then you have the steering here. Let's see. Might have had to install that first. Alright, so you take this and install it, plug it in right there, just like that. Then you grab this and plug it in and install it there. And that is how you will put together his silver cycle. On the bottom, it has the peg to stand it up. Also, as you can see, unlike the Galaxy Glider, where there were two versions, where it had an X instead of like the envelope kind of look, the symbol of the Space Rangers. This is correct. So it has the symbol here, the symbol at the top of the bike, and the symbol on that side as well. Now, the gold. So I do have a little paint mishap here where there is some gold on the black. But overall, it does look very nice. You have the translucent orange parts. You have some normal paint application where it has the grayish silver, the black parts, the gold. I really do like the translucent orange. I do like that they have that translucent look to it. A little see-through action. It is very nice and well done. So that is, let's stand that up there to take a look at the figure. That is the bike. I did get very lucky where I got all the accessories. However, let's take a look at the figure, check out those joints, and see how they are. Now, we have the overall, the paint application at first glance looks excellent. You have the 5 green squares, the nice golden, the nice silver touch. I really do like the metallic silver they use. The nice gold outline in the helmet, which looks extremely nice. On the armbands, you can see the gold is very well done in the lines and has the nice metallic silver. As I said, it has pinless, double-jointed knees and elbows. Unlike the first release, that was not pinless. Alright, the hands are correct. I did not get 2 right or left hands. I got 1 left and 1 right, which is good to see. Now, checking out the articulation, we have, alright, the joints here are on the stiffer end, which is good. They aren't loose. I like that. You have the elbows. We have the shoulder articulation, which is nice. You've got the, alright, nice neck articulation. It has the ball joint there. So, right here, the articulation here is pretty stiff and non-existent, but I don't plan on really bending that, so that's no problem at all. Now, here was my major concern, the legs. So we do have a little drop down action there, it does have. And then, alright, let's check it out. Let's see if we can get the lower one done. Yep. So, here I like to see this leg is nice and stiff, which is great. Great to see. Usually they're not. And here as well. It's good and on the more stiff end of things. So I am definitely happy and content with this. I definitely lucked out where I didn't really get loose joints. The right arm, the right shoulder joint moves a lot easier than the left. does. It's very sensitive. But overall, that is nowhere at all because the elbows are supposed to be. And then we do have the ankle articulation as well. So that is all nice and well done. So I'm definitely very happy with this figure. I lucked out big time in the fact that mine virtually has no issues. So I am very happy to see that. Now, getting him on the bike, let's show it off. Personally, I am not going to keep mine on the bike because of space reasons in my display. I don't really have enough space for that, but if you want to display him on the bike, because he does come with it on the cycle, you just can go like that with the hand. Put that in. Like my Omega Ranger with the cycle, I do not have him displayed on his Omega cycle. And then, alright, so here we have In Space Silver Ranger displayed on the bike. So, the bike does stand up. Obviously, I have the peg up with it. Even with the Ranger on it, you can look. This does look excellent. They did a very well done job on this figure. I am very happy with it. Luckily, I had no quality control issues with mine. It came out great because I was really sad to have missed out on this the first time because I did want to complete my Space Rangers team. So I am happy that they did revisit this and do it in a Deluxe Wave. So we did get this. Now, obviously, only difference is you don't get an effect piece for his weapons, but we get a new and improved head sculpt. So if you use the head sculpts, this one is definitely much better than the first time around. It is a very nice done upgrade. But overall, I am very happy that I purchased this. I got lucky with this, let's call it a blind box, because with how quality control is now, we never know what we're getting. Now, I do plan on picking up Blue Centurion. I didn't right now. I had him pre-ordered. I ended up canceling it because we do have the Astro Mega Ship shipping on Hasbro Pulse the 15th. This Wednesday, the Astro Mega Ship will be in stock. Now, I am very excited to get that in. I will have a review for it on the channel once I receive it. When I have the time to do the review, I'm still busy training with the new job. So, can't wait to add that to the collection and show that off. So yeah, virtually I am most likely not going to, I don't really plan on displaying this like this with him on the bike, because for it to match the other Rangers, I didn't buy In Space Blue with his Galaxy Glider. I'm going to display him with his fully extended Super Silverizer in the Saber mode. However, I do want to go ahead and show off the figure with my rotating display stand, so you can see him from all angles of it. And let's go ahead, show that off on all sides. Okay, that went horribly wrong. Alright, so yeah, did not think that through. The stand is not big enough to hold all of it, so it tips over when it's spinning. So let's go ahead and just show all sides of the... You got a little look on it before it tipped over, because unlike what I believed, I thought I could make it and it wouldn't fall on there. But it did. So let's go ahead and just stand him up, display him with the weapon. Just gonna fix his joints. Let's go ahead, grab the Super Silverizer. Alright, so the weapon got on nice and easy. Alright, so now let's go ahead and show all sides of just the figure himself without the bike so it doesn't tip over. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the super nice metallic silver paint with the metallic gold lining. I do really like this figure. I am happy to finally add it to my collection and complete the In Space Rangers team. So, another team down in the Lightning Collection line. Now, with the addition of Zhane, the Space Rangers have become complete, which it was complete during Zhane's first release, but now it is complete for me since I have a Zhane in hand. So, with this completion, we now have the Zeo Rangers, the Space Rangers, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, complete in the Lightning Collection line. We have, obviously, Mighty Morphin. We have all the iterations from it, except for Rocky, just this normal Mighty Morphin Red. We have still yet to get him. I'd say hopefully we get him in maybe a versus pack with Rito, but unfortunately the versus pack line looks to have been taken over by Deluxe Wave. Hopefully we get them returning back, or is just fan channel exclusives like they originally were. I did a video talking all about that. But yeah, we have added another complete team to the line. So that is all for this video. But be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. Now, hopefully, we've got some more release dates coming up soon. The Cobra Kai has shipped for Europe, the first 3 figures. I mean, we do have more of that coming. Who knows when it's going to be revealed. April 10th for the US on Hasbro Pulse still. But considering they're out elsewhere in the world, we could see them ship sooner rather than later, just like the Astro Mega ship. And then May 1st, we have the remastered yellow and blue coming out. However, just like Cobra Kai, they are available overseas, so hopefully we see them before May 1st. And then June 1st, we have Wave 14. Now, right now, that's about all we have impending coming. Hopefully, sometime this month, has yet to be announced. Hopefully, we get a live stream from the team, because we have SPD Yellow waiting, which has released elsewhere in the world. We have Lost Galaxy Yellow that we've seen, the Phantom Ranger Invisible mode, and then we've had leaks of like RPM Yellow, Turbo Red, the Master Morpher, which I'm not expecting that until like probably PulseCon. So we do have a lot of leaked things that have already we've gotten photos of. So hopefully we get a live stream sometime soon. And yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will be back with plenty more content. I have a lot of videos currently planned and in the works. I've just been extremely busy. I'm going to be doing a video of Once and Always I've planned. There are some things I want to talk about with it. So be sure to tune in and hit that subscribe button. Also, in the description below, make sure to take a look at the names of our Instagram and Twitter pages for the channel, and be sure to hit that follow button, because all channel news and updates goes on there. Especially Instagram, I've been very active. I did all Woman in Power Rangers posts, talking about some I've met, some I'd like to meet, like Melody Perkins. She's at the top of my list to meet, my favorite Pink Ranger and favorite villain. So be sure to hit those follow buttons on social media, and I'll see you soon with much more Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Tokusatsu content in general. So be sure to tune in.